1989, New York City was alive, fast, loud, and divided. The city was battling fear, of crime, of chaos, and of color. Then came one story that changed everything. A woman was found brutally attacked in Central Park. And before sunrise, 5 Black and Latino teenagers were accused, not because of evidence, but because of who they were. This is the story of the Central Park 5, a story that shook America and still echoes today. They were just boys, 14 to 16 years old. Kevin Richardson, Raymond Santana, Antron McCrae, Yusef Salam, Corey Wise. None of them knew the woman. None of them were near the crime scene. But that didn't matter. To the police, they were suspects the moment they fit the description, black and breathing. For more than 30 hours, the boys were questioned, alone, scared and without lawyers. Some were slapped, yelled at, told they could go home if they just told the truth. But truth in that room meant one thing: confess or be destroyed. And after hours of fear, exhaustion, and manipulation, they broke. They said what the police wanted to hear. On camera, they confessed to crimes they didn't even understand, believing it would all end soon. But that night, their lives were rewritten by lies. When the trial began, the city had already decided their fate. Newspapers called them the Wolf Pack. The media painted them as predators. No DNA matched, no witnesses, no fingerprints. But the world didn't care. They weren't judged by facts, they were judged by color. And when the verdict came, the boys, barely teenagers, were sentenced to years behind bars. Prison stole their youth. Corey Wise, the oldest, was sent to adult prison, where violence and loneliness became his daily reality. He spent years in solitary confinement just to stay alive. Yet even there, he refused to stop fighting. "They took my freedom," he once said, "but they can't take my truth." These boys became men in cages, punished for a crime they didn't commit, while the real attacker walked free. In 2002, everything changed. A man named Matias Reyes, already serving life for another crime, confessed. He said, "I did it alone." DNA proved he was telling the truth. The boys were innocent all along. After 13 years, the world finally listened. They were exonerated, but no amount of justice could give back what was stolen. They became known as the Exonerated Five, men who turned pain into purpose, who used their voices to fight for those still trapped in the system. Today, they remind the world that justice isn't just about laws, it's about humanity. Their story lives on, not as tragedy, but as truth, because the system didn't just fail them, it exposed itself. And their strength became a mirror for America's conscience. The Central Park 5 were not just victims of injustice. They were survivors of a broken system, one that still needs healing. Their story reminds us that every voice matters, and until justice belongs to everyone, it belongs to no one.